Sister, hi.
Yeah.
Kim Sparks.
Hi, Kim Sparks.
Hi,
How
nice
are
to
you?
meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm so glad to meet you. We have this table here. Hi, how are you? This is Lena. Hi, I'm Holly. Yeah, she should be here.
How was the show last night?
It was great, thank you. Yes, it was a fun one for sure. And it was nice. It wasn't too hot, so that was good. Hello. How are you? Good, thanks. Good. It went well. It was a nice night. Hi. Good. How are you? You too. Oh, I know. I see now. That's the part of the battle is getting them. But anyways, we need this. Oh yeah. I'm wondering if they want to be close to you. Yeah. Maybe at least one of the chairs. No. Hi. You did. Great job last night. I'll leave it where it was. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Should I just wait to go ahead and start? Yeah, we'll wait for Rachel to sit down. Rachel and Rose to sit down. Hi, Ingrid. Hi, I'm Lena. I'm not trying to remember everyone from Well, I'm so glad you guys all made it on a Saturday morning. I know this.
Yeah,
What's that? Oh, hey, I know. We went out after. We went out after the show as well. I know. But, you know, I just wanted to capitalize. Lena's in town. She's leaving this afternoon. I just thought it'd be great to have her here so she can chime in and give her good advice as well. She's been doing it.
I told them that we're going to start.
Okay.
They're just waiting on the phone.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, I guess I will tell you guys that you are being live broadcast. I'm streaming. This way we can hopefully record it and then we can, yeah. So this will go right to my YouTube and we can have it for future reference if you want to share it with other people. We have good information in there and stuff. So, and I made like a little thing. So first things first, I know we have like some new people, obviously, to our team, which is awesome. And I just didn't know like where you guys all stood, like what all you basically know about Plexus if you've taken time to research the business and the company itself, like to know kind of where it came from. So I just have like a couple things here. It originally started as a breast health company in 2005. So that's when they had the breast tech kit, and the body cream used to be the breast cream. And then in September of 2003 was when the Plexus was launched. And that product was originally developed for type 2 diabetics as a natural way to like lower the insulin level that they have to maintain their blood sugar levels. And I know you guys hear that a lot, like, oh, maintain your blood sugar levels. What it does maintain. But I don't know if you know why it maintains blood sugar levels, you know, and it's the chromium is in that product. And that's what's pulling the sugar out of your bloodstream. And so that's putting it in your cells and burning energy. That's why you feel that energy like throughout the day. Yeah. So they labeled it slim because naturally they tested it on people, and yes, they were able to lower their amount of insulin they you're also losing weight. And so that's just going to happen. Like a welcome to your body is going to let go of what's excess to their body. And so they that way. You know. So yes, and then since then, obviously they've come out with a number of products. We offer 3 weight loss enhancement products in the form of Accelerator Plus, the Boost. Both of those are companion products to the Slim, and you take one or the other. So you don't want to do both. Okay. And then our third that they launched recently is Block, and this is essentially Block 48% of like carbs and sugars are going into your bloodstream and your body. Unnecessary carbs and sugars, I guess I should say. Well, hello, lady. How are you? Okay, and like I touched on before, so we have the rest kit and then the body cream, which that's been the newest product I've introduced today, and I'm loving it. I have tried like all products, so I can really speak on all products to recommend for people. And I got, honestly, every time I try something new, I'm kind of blown away because I read everything, just like you guys did when you first started. You see everything like, oh, come on, you know, and then you try it, and I'm always so me. And I feel very confident to be able to go out and tell other people this really happens, you know. It's going to be a product. Yeah, absolutely. I think so many times, and I'm guilty of it myself, I found my favorite products. Those are the products I promoted. There are so many people out there that can really benefit from our entire line of products. So like our Fast Release, which is now Ease, they changed the title of those products. Those are so beneficial. We have an like that's so beneficial for people, you know. So it's good to know that we do offer those things, but we need to be able to promote those in a way so people understand what they really are, you know. Not just say, oh, and we got this stuff too, you know. So, like I touched on, what does the Slim do? You know, it balances out your blood sugar, maintains healthy blood sugar levels, helps to lower bad cholesterol, maintain healthy blood pressure. It helps control the appetite, your cravings, suppresses the appetite, and all that. But the key is you got to tell people because then they just expect for that to happen, and it will happen. But if you just work, but your old habits go in there because that's what you're accustomed to. It's just not gonna work. You can't work against the program, basically, you know. So yeah, and then also when you start people on the products, you know, you always want to give them their tips, you know. So all the tips we're getting into them through is always your water. I mean, you see that all the time. Drink your water every day. That's a hard one for people because they're gonna fight that. Like, how can I possibly drink that much water? I tell them, I'm like, I know you should be doing it anyway. And that's just health. You know, if you really are caring about it, that is the recommended amount anyway. So that's not something just specific for Plexus. But of course, that's how Plexus is for you. You have to be able to get your water intake every day. Are you taking it every single day? And take the right amount. Don't try and stretch out your product to make it less. You know, take the right amount. People will do that. Absolutely. It does defeat the purpose, and that's when you tell them, like, you're either ready to commit to this or you're not, you know. And when you are, then I suggest you do it. Otherwise, you're just throwing your money down the drain. You're trying to save money, but really you're spending it and it's not doing what it pays. Like health as well as ready to do it. I have heard people I felt if they're not ready, they're not ready to love. So that's something you guys can start working as you build your business. Yeah. I know. And the thing, I know it's so bright. And also one of the things too, all of our products are natural plant-based ingredients. They will not interfere with medication. They're is the accelerator. If they do have like high blood pressure and stuff, it is recommended for them to talk to their doctor. You know, that is the only product. You correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, it's the Accelerator Plus.
It's the accelerator. This is my counter. That's my background. So, anybody ever comes up to me and says, you know, I'm taking this, what I direct them to do is on the guide, the short list of ingredients. I send them that, and I said, so what products you want to take and send them to the doctor. Like, all we have to do is send it out and take a look at it, and then tell me if it's okay with that. You are never allowed to talk to yes, we can take your vitamins. Okay? So, and that's just something.
Yeah, and at least whether they do it or not, I mean, we told them that that's what they should do, and just you know if they are on.
You should always guide them because there are a lot of people, especially a lot of older people, there are a lot of different medication. So, you know, we don't really know what's going to be practice. You know, that looks great. What is that? Movie? So yeah, when it comes to that, that's kind of my take on it. Just sending the short list or just sending the ingredient list, and then just have them send it back.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So in moving forward with the Plexus products, which anybody I've talked to knows very well what Probio 5 and the BioCleanse are. Those are like the products that I push. I always do the triplex combo, which is the Slim, the Probio 5, and the BioCleanse. Those are specifically related to your gut health. That's what we're focusing on. And that's what, I know I speak for Lena too, but that's what we really try to promote with Plexus. It's not just a diet, it's not a quick weight loss fix, it is a wellness program, and it is one that's going to help you with sustainable results and get you on track just for like a better lifestyle. So I really promote those two products. Obviously, the Probio 5 is our probiotic, but we work differently from the other probiotics out there. Is that we contain chips and maize, which means no But when you see it, you know what it is, and what that does is breaking out down the outer surface of the bad bacteria cells. So once we break those down, we start to be able to flush it out. So
a lot of probiotics don't have that, and that's really the sensitive part. And then that breaks the abstract. That really was kind of that in the gut. So I had like IBS, so I was on a probiotic. So I was like, I don't need a probiotic. I'm already on one. And so my test was like, just try this one. I guarantee you're going to feel like and I absolutely did. Absolutely. I've gotten it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the key that you need to be able to tell them, be like, does your probiotic have this? I know that it probably maybe has all the good strains of the good bacteria that you're needing to replenish, but does it also contain this? Like, it's basically an antifungal to get rid of the bad bacteria.
I will say too, when I first started with the weight, a lot of people just learned about like some accelerators, and people were not going to like they have to get the gut healthy to have results. They have to get rid of the bad bacteria. We have a lot of bad bacteria in our gut, which we're all working with, right? And the reason why we continue to have it is because we eat, you know, we eat and drink, right? And so any medication you on, forever an antibiotic, that wipes away the good and the bad bacteria. And so then, like that week, it's kind of like a new cycle for your gut, and that's when the bad bacteria completely take over and it forces it, and it almost multiplies like 1,000. So that's a lot of people are on effect. It's a little sick.
Oh, definitely. Because if you think of your gut as like a net, and then all that is like poking holes in it. So now the bad stuff is like leaking out into your body. So that's what we're working on. We're working on recreating our net and restoring it back to where it needs to be in order for our body to feel good and our digestive system to work the way it should.
So I'm at the point now where I do not let anybody not buy the product.
Yes, and if they tell you, I'm only wanting this for weight loss, I want accelerator, I want boost, that's all I want to do. I will always say, I'll be like, let's do 1 month with this. Your BioCleanse will last you 2 months. So next month, maybe you could consider adding in the weight loss enhancement. it because you don't need to purchase the BioPlus and then see how you like it. But let's just start with this first. It'll be a good base for your new journey that you're taking, you know?
That's the biggest thing people won't weight loss fast. So then you have to do a lot of education, teaching your customers really how are they going to get that weight loss? And it's really just about being educated and explaining how to have better results that way.
Yes. And then we don't need to go through all of them. Obviously, we have Plexus 96, a fast relief, which is now ease, like I said. And then our X-Factor multivitamin, which is great. I mean, but these are all things that you guys can research, and it's so good to know. And everybody's upline, you know, we're all available for questions, like to ask those types of questions too. You know, but like I said, I just wanted to touch on some of that because we are, you know, new and we're learning, and all you're taking in is, you know, what you hear. So we do need to take a little bit of accountability just to learn enough to where we can speak on each product so it kind of is delivered in the right way and they know what to expect each customer, basically.
That's completely true. When I first started as an ambassador, I've always felt myself stumbling on my words, talking to people, and I didn't have so many customers. Now that I know the product, I'm just hearing. My customers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's so important to like read everything that you see on companies. Like that's why I follow so many customer people. I read their posts.
Yeah.
I don't just scroll through. You learn because it's coming into your head, and then it's just gonna naturally come out too. You know what I mean? Once you really start to understand.
But
Yeah.
even outside of
Yeah. Absolutely. Because, yeah, and everybody kind of has a different style and what they like focus on, you know, and then you'll kind of create like your own little favorites. Like you'll check in on their page to see like, oh, what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my biggest thing is like people want to buy from someone they trust. Someone who's educated and knows what they're doing. And, like that's what I think is great. So, like people want to they trust me. They do. Rachel really knows this. Like I can tell by her post that she's educated and she's done a lot of research on these products, and that's when your client base went up. So it's so true. And the thing is, it's like this is your individual business, right? So you have to put it. If you don't put in the work to it, you're not going to get it. So it, you know, you got to think about it. I mean, it is your business. So you can be very, very successful. It depends on how much you pay.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. And so going through all that stuff, why do we think it's so important to be able to share it and now's the time to do it? Well, it's because we're in at such a good time. It's at ground level. Like if you talk to people about Plexus, I can talk to 20 people in one day and not a single person is going to know what I'm talking about. You know, they don't know. And so we are here at the right time to really do it and to really grow and to be able to be successful. Because we've seen it happen. We've met people that it's happened for. It's happening, you know, like you guys know, Lena just recently promoted. I mean, we're growing like a team that's introducing it basically to everybody else, which is awesome. It's projected to be $1 billion company this year. Like it's huge. So that's why we want to do these types of things. We want to have the trainings and we want to talk to our team. And as you start to grow your team, you start to talk to yours, and then hopefully you can just kind of start to replicate the whole process just because it's yours. You know, that's the thing. It's your business. It's yours to do what you want with it, basically.
Yeah, I mean, like Oklahoma, I mean, everybody. Like,
Yeah.
they do not have it good. Like, my upline, and so she's just like, I mean, she's like, Lena, you don't know, like, how good you have it. I mean, she tells me that almost every
It's exciting for people to see what we are getting ready to, like, start. Or have started, and we're just getting it going. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're right in the test.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but it's true. At convention, you know, we went down to convention and it was so exciting to hear like how they were talking, and they like watch what we're doing. They're like following along with us, you know. And yes, we're on their team as well. However, it's just fun to know that we're doing something. We're doing it right. You know, we're doing something right. It's just a matter of time. So.
Also, one thing I do want to point out is, with this kind of business, it's not like a business. You know, it's not. 3 years is like the norm for like really good 3 good years. You think engineering and being knowledgeable and talk about it. 3 years to get to the emerald. I mean, that's pretty great to be a six-figure salary and accomplishment in the company. I mean, 3 years goes by fast. But you have to be consistent. And you have to train your team, and you have to be pushing them to train their team. So really look at it. Oh my gosh, 3 years sounds hard.
Yeah, that's like a longer term. I mean, you read about it all the time. Like, it just depends. It's the same thing. It's like I read it all the time. You can work this part time, but you can't work it some of the time. You just can't. You have to be committed to it, and you have to dedicate some time to it. You know, it's not just if you want it to be successful, I guess you follow that up with that. If you really want it, that's how you need to do it.
Now, I really agree with that. You and I both see when we're involved in the career, it's kind of like, I've been really involved in this month. I haven't grown as much as I grew in June because I've been focusing so much. And I let you have to be focused on it.
Yeah.
You know, one thing to add on that is once you start promoting, like say with social media, you now have an audience. Because once you put out, even if you do like, like you're right now telling people what you're doing. And so people are now watching and they're reading and they're like but it takes for people are going to gather really quickly and they're going to come on board right away. And then you have people that so I have people that are like 18 months and they're like, I had something to do with, you know, and I'm like, okay, whenever you're ready. But it's just, you know, it's just like one of those things where it's
Oh, it is. It's amazing to me when someone does reach out to me. All right, I've been watching you for 8 months. You know, it's like, all right, you know, I had no idea. She was so funny when we talked, when we did get together. She's like, all right, I'm ready. And so we met and got together and were chatting. And she's like, well, when I talked to you, she was telling me how many people that I had on my team when I talked to her last. And she was like, you know, like, wow, all right.
You had like 17 people the first time.
Yeah, I'm just over 70, I think, right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Terry, why did you watch it?
Everybody does. Most people jump on board, but it's a hard sell.
It's even hard to go, oh my God, she's doing it for us. She's putting those stuff in her.
See, that means like it's
Yeah.
Well, I just said that to him this morning, so you know, I probably wouldn't be as happy to it if you weren't like there, like this big picture.
Yeah.
Oh, my husband's up 100% for it. I mean, he's like my biggest feeling.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, there's going to be situations. I am like to tell you, like, it is not easy. You know, it's not like, it's like, my hand is not on board. You know, like, that's like, it's like almost the first that is like the one that's like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. And they're like, so that's normal. I mean, our guy, like, her in-laws are not going and they see what you have, and they still love you. So it's just one of those things where you have to believe. You have to believe. If you don't believe, you're not going to succeed.
And then I said something so hard, I said, watching Rachel. I said, I never very slow. Before that, it was like that. She started posting for her, not some guy that was before the.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
the personal post gets you the furthest.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. That leads to a great point. If you keep it personal, they're like, "Well, I don't want to buy it from. I'm not buying it from a company. That's why I'm not doing. I'm not going into the store to buy it. I want to know what Edith's saying about it. It's like I want to know."
That's what my niece said to me. She said, I was a board for now.
So I made sure to apply before. I said, well, I can help you for 2 weeks at a time. So I said,
Yeah.
but I'll show you my before. And then watch it again.
Yeah.
And too, a lot of people don't just do this for weight loss. This is not like, when you like convention, like you're like, there's a lot of heavy people there, but they're doing it for health reasons. They're off like 15 medication. So a lot of people, like, they might not have the weight loss success, but they have the health success. So that's the thing. I mean, in our society, weight loss is the biggest thing. I mean, that's what people want.
Oh, absolutely.
And so that's why it's really, really important.
It's hard to shift that focus onto being healthy and how important that truly is. It's hard to shift people's focus to that, but they either get it right off the bat, very few people, or you have to gradually tell them as they start to feel better. You can start to tell them, well, this is why that's happening. And then they're like, maybe there's something to this.
And good health, then leads to that.
Yeah, exactly.
It all, you have to get yourself healthy. You know, good habits, good habits.
Do you guys stress that it's like not an overnight?
Absolutely.
And I did that first, and now those people are not my customers. Now that I know how to talk to them, I'm not first. I'm going to take you 3 months, and you take you 6 months. Now those are the people that are sticking to it, that shape products.
I just had a text from one of the nurses that I work with, and she told me at 2 months, she's like, I'm so stressed that I'm lost. Anyway, people say, she 3 babies in a year. Your body has so much food. So I had to talk her off the ledge, basically. She texted me and I left her already. And I'm like, okay, this is you will have to do a lot of other things.
Yeah, once it really gets going and you start to have multiple customers and stuff, that is a big chunk of your time. And that's not the fun part. And that's why we say it is like a roller coaster. I remember going through a time where that's all I was doing was rubbish cooking. And I was like, how come no one is what's going on with everybody? What are they doing? But then you realize the questions you need to be asking people. Right, what is it that you're doing? What's your day-to-day life? How much water are you drinking? Are you taking products, silly fast food? Yeah. Yeah. Because it works. We've seen it work. It works for hundreds of thousands of people. It's worked for my loved ones. It's worked for my friends. It's worked. And so when people come to you, this doesn't work. It's like there's something else to it. You know what I mean?
And sometimes I just think they're being centered to themselves. Like we're not eating this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not hungry.
Yeah. And see, it comes back down to everyone's focus can be just on that number on the scale. And so they start to forget about maybe those first initial, I haven't felt this energy in a long time. They start to forget about those. And it's not good enough. And it's like, well, I mean, that's pretty incredible. You know what I mean?
My biggest thing is people try to say, oh, I would crave sugar. And then a month and a half in, they're serving sugar again. But do you really want it?
Yeah.
Or is it just go back to a habit?
Definitely.
Yeah. This is a good subject. What do you say? You feel like we never met him. We got to measure.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it first met not like a lot of people do that. There was a girl on me who lost 30 inches and only 4 pounds. These are all the answers, but she's like, I don't know 4 pounds. And I'm like, but she's completely different sizes.
I know. And that's no one can sit in that bathroom with you looking at that number. You're the only one who knows that number. But what you're seeing in the mirror and the way your clothes are fitting better, that's where the confidence comes from.
So, even 1 to 2 pounds, this is what I tell my customers, 1 to 2 pounds is helping a sustainable weight loss. That's what it means where you're going to actually be able to keep it on. If you're losing 6 to 8 pounds a week, that's too much. It's not doing it right. And so,
and some people, you need to explain that type of stuff to them.
They don't.
Because they don't know. And when I first started, that was common knowledge for me, just because I felt like I was educated in that field, and how to get my body going for me. I knew and it was off. But yeah, Not everybody is, so you do need to break that down. That is what they're wanting to do. So that's the way you're getting back, because you cannot keep up with that. Okay, so yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So as you join, as you meet
Major
your
customers, audience in your belly, you just see, wow, whoa.
yeah, definitely. So I sent those messages out that has like the weight tracker, like the measurements where they should measure and stuff like that. So you guys should have already received those attachments. So send those to new customers, and also as you add team members, if they've never done it, sometimes people will just join up like right away. You still need to treat them as customers. Don't just now consider, oh, now they're my team member, they'll get it, we'll talk about it, but they need to be treated as customers too, because they need to love the product. And they're not going to love the product if they don't know how to use it correctly, or if they're not benefiting from it as much as they possibly can. So regardless if it's a customer or ambassador, like treat them the same. And then obviously do more with your ambassador, like on the business side of things, get going. Something that I took away from convention that I thought was real important that I wasn't doing was as I was adding people to my team, I wasn't talking to them right away because they didn't tell me, I'm going to sign up as an ambassador, but I'm just going to let the product work for me before I say anything. So I'd be like, all right, well, I'll talk to them then. I don't think that was a good way to do it because you lose their momentum. You lose their excitement. At that time, they are excited to join in on something that they're like, ooh, I'm excited to see the results. I'm excited to see what happens. Blah, blah. You need to tell them all about the business and everything else that can be there for them as well while they're in that excitement. If you let it die down, if they're like, oh, I was feeling energy, now I'm not so much, it's all gone. Does that make sense? So you need to keep it all together in one package. It's all of this, And like I said, I wasn't doing that right away. And I learned that. As you have people join your team, always encourage the welcome pack. You have to buy a welcome pack. That's the cheapest you will ever get in your product at that moment. So a lot of people shy away from the 233 one, but honestly, that's a really great deal. That's the one that I got when I signed on. Yeah, it's a great deal. So always encourage that. You will receive a little business building bonus on Fridays. Yes. And so we have the comp plan printed out there.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to go through. Have you guys all seen this?
Yeah, so that's why we printed it out, so we can go through it a little bit.
I got my first
Yeah, that's your business building bonus.
That's every Friday.
I don't know if we're gonna go
through this or not.
Yeah, but that's where I'm at right now. I wanted to talk about the points and the power of 3.
I'm just sitting here.
I know, I feel bad. That's warm over there.
No, I feel like everything's like that.
I know.
Oh,
Okay, this kind of stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
On the other side, so the Dunlap teachers revive.
Oh, very nice. Well, okay, so the comp plan. There is 11 different ways to get paid through Plexus. So that's a lot. So the more you can utilize it and make work for you, the better off you're going to be. I don't know if Lena mentioned before, I've never been involved in a company like this before. So when it came to comparing this to other companies, I didn't know when I first started how it compared. I didn't even start to get excited about it until maybe a couple months in, and I just realized how easy it was. And I use easy kind of, loosely. Yeah, just because all it is you're basically saying, oh my gosh, I found this awesome thing to your best friend, you should try it. So when I say easy, it's not like I'm just out there But then I really looked into it, and I watched videos on the comp planner, and I watched like how it compared to other like MLMs, you know, and how and it was incredible. And everything that I ever saw was it by far like was the only out of the water. So that's exciting because we're a part of that.
Yeah, and like the $34.95 to join, I mean that's like unheard of. I mean,
Yeah.
that's really like.
And that's it.
2 months, you get your money back.
Yeah.
Saving.
You're not obligated to do monthly quotas, like nothing. You don't have to keep any inventory, no home parties. Like you do not have to buy a specific amount of product for yourself. Yeah.
It's the easiest that you could ever do. I know, like with other companies, you have to like buy their whole product line and thousands of dollars.
And every month you have to buy
every month you have to
a certain amount.
So this is there's no monthly quota or anything, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's really they've really
And
made
if you
it
decide
welcome.
not to do it, you just stop and you're not gonna be penalized. It's not like they're trying to get your money. They really aren't. Like it's just not that way.
Yeah.
You know, one way I explain it, I don't know if you were going to go to, but when people talk about the ambassador, I think it's hard in the beginning, like getting people to join and be like, oh, they're so scared of the MLM. They are. And so it's like, you know what, I explained, you know what, it's $34.95. Like I explained, like, do you shop at Costco or Sam's Club? Yeah, most people do. You know, there's $50 fee every year that we have to have that card, and then we get products at wholesale. Plexus is the same thing. It's $34.95 for the year, and then you buy your product at wholesale pricing. Oh, really? Oh, okay. If you put it in very easy terms like that, that's how I get wholesale ambassadors. Mm-hmm. When I put it in that kind of example, they're like, oh, well, yeah, I go to Costco. Okay, well, do you pay $50 every year? Yeah. And then what happens? Like, I get my product at wholesale. Same thing. So that's just kind of the light bulb that kind of goes off in people's head. Oh, okay. And I don't have to sell anything? You like that, John? Yeah. You don't have to sell anything? No. You can cancel whenever you want? Yes. I don't have to do party? No. I don't have to have inventory? No. Okay.
Yeah,
it's like seriously the easiest thing ever.
Absolutely. I've gotten to the point too where I always take a catalog with me. Feel free to grab one of those in one trip. But I'll walk them through the catalog basically, and the pricing's right there in front of them. Yeah. So they're like, hey, how do I get this pricing? Oh. And then you just tell them.
In 2 months, they got their $34.95 back.
Yeah.
How many times do you walk to Target and spend that much money in 10 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Or you go to lunch or dinner and they're $34.95. You know? So it's like really for an investment in your health, in your life, you can't beat it.
Yes. So let's break this down a little bit. No, these are the, yeah. I don't have the updated catalog.
These are not the updated catalogs.
Yeah.
Soon. It should be coming out.
I know. I just wanted to. No, I haven't seen. Yeah.
It was, I know, 90 days, but I think that was like 2 months ago. So hopefully.
Right after the
yeah, which was in June. Yeah, so another one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about the welcome packs. That's how you receive your business building bonuses every Friday. And now we also have our pay points. And that's what we consider.
You wanna just go through this as the numbers now? Kind of let people follow along. Why don't you just really quickly, Ingrid, just do this part?
Okay.
You don't have to do all of it, but just so they know what that means.
All right, well, I didn't look at all this.
So I can start. You want me to start? You want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Beginning? So, so as you guys know, we have ambassador ranks, okay? So when you get 3 people, you become silver. That could be anybody. I mean, that could be 3 of your family members, and you rank to silver, okay? And so we're just gonna follow along. A lot of people always ask me, like, what's an associate? And that's basically somebody that pays the $34.95. They become an associate. And then an ambassador is when they have their auto qualification in place. After senior, you guys, we won't spend too much time on this because it's just, you guys can just kind of read it. But when you become silver, you do get a $100 bonus, basically. Then your next rank is gold. So when you become gold, you have to have 100 points. And that Ingrid's going to go over the points in a minute. But you also get a $250 bonus. And then you become senior gold, you have to have 250 points, you get a $350 bonus. And then you become ruby, which is a $500 points and then a $500 bonus as well. So it just, you can kind of see after ruby, it's senior ruby, then the emerald is when you get your car, and
profit sharing, and so it looks like that.
Is there outside your primary leg? Is that your outside of your level?
Yes. Yeah. So that's outside your primary leg, just basically means outside. So like you have, so when you're gold, you have to have 100 points. The 15 of those points have to come from your level 2 and above, so level 2, 3, or 4. It just basically, they want you to be able to be duplicating yourself, and that's why.
Well, you basically need to have 2 level 1 ambassadors working for you and building 2 seconds.
It's very easy. I mean, almost everybody who has gold has more than 15 outside of their points.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so we went over, you kind of broke that down. And then, well, let's just go ahead and start with number 1 then. So this is your personal value, and this is how you earn commission off of your product sales. So to be commission qualified, you have to have at least 100 PV, personal value. And so that comes a lot of times just from your own product. You earn commission on your own order every single month, which is in the form of your backup order. So that's why we say to put your backup order in place. It works the same way as if someone would have signed up for a customer. It works the same way. You just get the shipment every single month. You're in control of it. You can change it in your back office. You can change the date, all of that. But anyways, you want to be at least 100 PV. So that's going to get you commission qualified. 100 to 499 PV, you get 15% commission back. At the end of every month, and that's paid out on the 15th of the following month. So, yes, exactly. So anything over 100 PV you sell, that's what you're earning commission on. You hit that 500 PV, so over 500 personal value, you're going to get 25% commission back. So that's the goal you want to shoot for every month, because that's a pretty big jump.
Difference
from
like
difference.
Going $60 to $100.
Yeah.
Like $40 more.
Everything 500. No, every year total. Yeah.
And when you look at, like, say one of the products is $24.95, you see when you order it, but then it'll say like PV $20. You're not making money off the tax, right? So it's going to be a little bit less. So a lot of people ask questions about that, but that's normal.
Yeah, it's not the exact dollar.
Yeah.
Okay, so does anybody have any questions on that? I mean, basically the goal is you want to hit 500. Yeah. So if you think about it, you get about 101 like for a triplex combo. So if you think about it, that's like 4 to 5 people, plus your own, and you're there.
And the thing about the $100 is the company always takes the first 100. So say you have $150, you're only going to get paid on $50. The first 100 goes to the company.
So but that's your 100 PV.
Off $50.
Mm-hmm.
So they always take the first 100.
Yes.
So if you're 250, then you're getting
Perfect. Yep.
Right, so that's why we say 100 PV. Okay, so moving on. That's number 4. Okay, so as we get customers, I'm going to do preferred customer bonus. Okay, so as you get customers, there's 2 options. So they can sign on and purchase as a retail customer. They can purchase as a preferred customer. Preferred customer simply means you're saving 10% off retail and you're set up with an auto monthly shipment, which kind of will sometimes freak people out, but you need to tell them that they can cancel it, they can change it at any time. And that's true. And those 2 options, retail customer and preferred customer, also gives you your 60-day money-back guarantee option as well. If they do decide to join and become an ambassador, they lose that, and they have 5 days to return unopened product, basically. So you're kind of giving up your 60-day money-back guarantee, which is a really great perk that Plexus offers. I mean,
I never get retail customers.
Yeah.
I used to in the beginning, now I never do.
Right.
I don't
extra
even talk about
incentive to get preferred.
Huh? Because those people are not going to be committed. So I tell them, you're not ready. When you're ready, sign up. You got to do this for 3 to 6 months at least. So it's all the way you word it.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people that only get retail customers, they're not making extra money at all. I mean, it's just not worth it. I tell them, like, this is the most expensive of your products, and you're not going to be committed. So why don't you wait?
So you're ready to do it, and let's do it right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my spiel,
Yeah.
and I don't get retail customers.
Well, the thing is too, you can even tell them. I mean, it's risk free, and I always offer in the beginning. I'm like, I will actually personally call customer service, and I will make you inactive if you want to become inactive. I have no problem with that. And so they know that they have that assurance, and then they're going to start doing it, and then they're like, oh wait, I don't want to stop, because naturally you're going to start to like it, you know. So
It takes time.
but with preferred customers, so you also receive a bonus. So back to the conference, sorry. So you receive a bonus every time you sign a preferred customer, depending on which product that they buy. And these bonuses come every single month. So you sign on a preferred customer, they get their shipment of product the next month. You still get that preferred bonus on top with your commission check at the end of the month. So it breaks it down here, which products are worth like which cash bonuses and stuff like that. But those really add up.
They add up like crazy.
Yeah.
Like Triplex is $20. Maybe a 5 preferred customer, that's $100.
Yeah.
You're making just because they're a
preferred customer.
That's added to your check.
Yeah, it really
And
adds
you
up.
can see that when you break out when you get your pay stub, you can kind of see it'll say like preferred customer bonus, and it'll be all added up.
Yes. So any questions on that?
What qualifies as a preferred customer?
Well, when they
So on your link up next to your stuff, if they click shop, then they have that option right there, preferred retail. And so you want them to click the preferred, and that's what's the difference. They did an auto shipment and they saved 10% for the first 3 months. On the 4th month, they saved an additional 10%.
which
So
is
now
huge to help people.
saving like 20% off of their product from month 4 on.
That will get people a lot. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because then
I don't know, maybe.
well, I think 3 months. I don't agree with it, but I think 3 months. That's usually what people will say. I'm going to give it a good 3 months. I know. I hear that a lot. They feel like that's their time frame.
And you know what? 60-day money back guarantee. That's whenever. So they could be on the product for 6 months, and then if they're like, you know what, this isn't for me, I'm not going to get results, then you can call and get your last 60 days back. Whatever you bought, refunded.
Yeah.
It's whenever you want. It's not the first 60 days of their
That's only at a retail.
preferred and retail.
Preferred and retail, but
Not that. Ambassadors have 5 days to return a product and it cannot be opened.
Yes. So that's something really important to point out when people are like,
Well, I will tell you this. Lots of times
you're
they
supposed
tell you to
to tell
keep
them
it.
that,
Yeah.
but
Lots of times they never make them return their product. They give it. And if you ever have anybody that does that, then you get the product for them and then you can give it out as samples for people. And if you're friends with that person, you say, hey, can I grab the product then if you're not going to use it? You know, don't tell them that until after. No,
no,
they
because
get
they got their money back.
they get the money back.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, yeah. So, and just tell them, you know, I always say if we're on the fence, it's risky.
Yeah.
That is whenever. I mean, they could be at 1 year mark, and then whatever the last 60 days that they bought, they'll get 100% refund.
Yeah.
Which is great. A lot of companies do not do that.
They don't offer it. And I tell everybody that
I
it's offered.
tell
And the
them.
whole time I've been doing this, I've only had 2 people take advantage of that.
Yeah, I've had maybe like 5.
Yeah.
I think I've only had one.
Yeah.
One person.
And she's what?
She's not taking.
You should just have all that product.
You should just say, you know what, you're not ready. You're not going to get results if you don't do this every day. So when you're ready to do it every day, then start my product.